Under the pale autumn moon, I trace your fading light, the echo of your footsteps still wandering through the night. We stood where the quiet river kissed the shore. Now only memories return to that place we swore. I whisper your name into the cold, drifting air, hoping somehow it reaches you out there. Echoes under the autumn moon, calling out for you too soon. Every star above repeats your gentle name, shining softly through the spaces where trace of love we left behind. I walk the paths where laughter once would bloom, now filled with quiet ghosts inside the gloom. If time would bend just once to let you stay, your hands before you fade away. But autumn winds don't turn around for me. They carry what I lost into the sea. Echoes under the autumn moon again, floating where our story met its end. Takes still aches for your embrace, a warmth that chases in every empty place. So I close my eyes and call your name tonight, hoping the moon returns your echo to my side.
Your voice still lingers quietly in corners of the night, a fading warmth that glows beneath the pale street light. I reach for every memory like a leaf that longs to stay, but time keeps pulling gently, taking pieces far away. Still I trace the way you left beneath the ember skies, a fragile truth that lives between the tears I try to hide. Even if the wind forgets the story of our days, I'll hold the tiny echoes that time cannot erase. Love may drift like falling leaves that scatter in the cold, but every part of you remains a warmth I still can hold. You walked into my quiet life and colored every shade, turning lonely afternoons into moments gently made. And though the seasons told us we could never stay the same, I carry every whisper that still trembles with your name. Maybe we are seasons too, meant only for a while, a fleeting touch of tenderness wrapped in your soft smile. But in the hush of evening, when the sky begins to glow, I feel you close beside me in a way the world won't know. Even if the wind forgets the rhythm of our hearts, I'll keep the fragile pieces where every memory starts. And when the autumn fades and winter claims the light, you live inside the warmth that carries me through night.
Early dusk begins to settle, painting gold on quiet streets. Shadows bloom where we once lingered, soft reminders at my feet. Every turn recalls your footsteps, every breeze repeats your tone. And the fading light of evening feels less heavy when I'm not alone. Though the seasons shift without you, something in the air remains, like a whisper barely trembling, calling out your gentle name. This is where autumn kept your name, carved in colors, framed in flame. Every leaf that breaks in silence sings a love we couldn't tame. This is where my longing stays, hidden in the amber haze. For the heart that once could hold you still returns to those old days. I trace the bench beneath the maples where you left your fears away, where your head will rest so softly on my shoulder end of day. Now the park is growing empty, but your warmth still lingers near. In the sigh of fallen branches, I can almost feel you here. If the winds erase our stories, if the world forgets our claim, know that I will keep the quiet place where autumn spoke your name. For no time can dim the moment when your smile first reached my soul. Some goodbyes are never final, some loves never lose control. This is where autumn kept your name, wrapped in shades no cold can claim. Every echo in the twilight leads me back to you the same. This is where my memories lie, burning soft beneath the sky. And the love I couldn't shelter still returns when leaves fall by.
We stood beneath the trembling sky, trying not to say goodbye. A step away, a heartbeat near. Love was louder than our fear. But moments slip like falling leaves, leaving only what heart believes. On the day we almost stayed, the world felt quiet, afraid. If time had paused between our hands, we might have learned where love still stands. But fate was gentle, fate was true. You let me walk a step from you. The street was glowing amber red, your whisper words still in my head. You smiled as if you understood how leaving hurt more than it should. If I could hold the dusk again, I'd keep you close, forget the end. But some goodbyes are made to teach, but even love cannot impede. On the day we almost stayed, our shadows touched but couldn't stay. And though the night took you from me, and every star your memory, if hearts return where dreams are laid, I'll find you where we almost stayed.
I walked the road where your shadow used to fall, where autumn brushed your cheeks with colors soft and small. The breeze still carries laughter that we knew, but every echo now returns without you. I try to hold the warmth you left behind, but the cold slips in like something by design. Autumn fades where you once stood, turning gold to gray in the neighborhood. Every leaf that falls reminds me of that day when love grew quiet and slowly slipped away. Still I wait beneath the sinking sun, asking autumn where our love has gone. Your footsteps linger in the quiet afternoon, a memory humming a familiar tune. I follow traces through the amber hair, reaching for a heart that isn't there. If seasons could return what they erased, I'd run to you through every empty space. But autumn moves on as it always will, leaving me here with the silence I can't fill. Autumn fades where you once stood.
the quiet street. I hear our footsteps softly meet the golden light along the road carries the love we used to hold. Your shadow lingers by my side, though you're gone with the changing tide. Every leaf that hits the ground feels like memories we once found. I try to breathe without your name, but every breath feels just the same. Until the autumn lights fade, I remember what we made. All the moments small and true, still beginning and with you. Even if the days move on, even if our time is gone. Until the autumn lights fade, I love you in the shade. Past the bench we used to share, your laughter still hanging in the air. The sky turns amber, soft and slow, like the warmth we used to know. I hide my longing in the breeze, but it returns with trembling ease. The season changes, yet my heart still refuses to. A single day, but that one day bright and real taught me how a heart can heal. Even when the colors fall, yours remains the best of all. Until the autumn lights fade, I keep holding what we made. Every whisper, every sign still feels like you were once mine. Though the world keeps pulling me toward another memory. Until the autumn lights fade, my love won't drift away.
On a lullaby, every color that you gave turned my world from gray to gray. We walk slowly, side by side, hearts unfolding, open wide. Even now I feel the glow of the warmth I used to know. Though the season starts to fade, your soft touch remains unstayed. Your love painted my autumn bright, filled my shadows with its light. Every heartbeat, every hue still remembers only you. Even when the days grow dim, your love sings a quiet hymn. Your love painted my autumn sky, and I still wonder why. The fallen leaves reflect your face, every shade a warm embrace. Even as the cold draws near, you remain so crystal clear. I still hear your gentle tone calling softly through the bone. Though the colors disappear, your love stays through every year. If the winter steals my flame, you'll remain my sweetest frame. In the fading evening
quiet street was brushed in gold, where autumn stories first unfold. Your voice was soft, your eyes were warm, a gentle calm before the storm. We walked beneath the fading sky, where every color seemed to sigh. I still remember how you smiled, sweet and fleeting autumn style. But seasons shift and moments pass, nothing built on leaves can last. When the leaves called your name that day, I knew somehow you'd drift away. Though I reached to hold you tight, autumn pulled you from my side. If love can change with every breeze, why does mine fall to its knees? When the leaves called your name, I knew I was losing you. Your laughter echoed through the park, soft but dimming with the dark. I tried to chase the light you gave, but shadows grew I couldn't save. We stood where branches kissed the air, color dying everywhere. And in the silence deep and true, I felt the end inside of you. If time could turn the leaves around, I'd hold your heartbeat to the ground. Even as the colors fade, I'd stay where all our memories stay. When the leaves called your name that day, I watched love slowly slip away. Even if the winds were kind, they carried what we left behind. Under skies of amber blue, every breath reminded you. When the leaves called your name, I knew I was loving you. Even as I lost you.
A night wraps softly around my soul, like the way you held me when the world felt cold. Every memory glows like candlelight, shining gently through the quiet night. Even if distance grows between our days, your warmth lingers in the simplest ways. Your warmth stays with me like a song that never leaves. Even when the winds grow colder, your love rests upon my shoulders. Every breath reminds me you're the home inside my heartbeat. The moon leans low as if to hear the whispered traces of you still near. In every sigh the night lets go, I feel the love we used to know. If time could soften every scar, I'd walk its path back to where you are. Your warmth stays with me like a song that never leaves. Even when the winds grow colder, your love rests upon my shoulders. Every breath reminds me you're the home inside my heartbeat.
I walk the road we love so well, where every step begins to tell a story carved in fading light of holding on and losing sight. Your shadow lingers on the ground, a trace of you I never found. The autumn wind just folds your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I reach for you in every breath, but all I hold is emptiness. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Your laughter haunts the amber dust, a memory wrapped in quiet dust. I call your name, but hear the rain answering me with all its pain. If time could let me change the end, I'd run to you and break again. Love was something we both tried, but we were mirrors that couldn't hide. Every step I take alone echoes where your warmth was so. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Maybe I was meant to lose every part of you I choose. Still I like the autumn sky, hoping you'll come back tonight. Where your shadow stayed, I still whisper your name. Though the seasons fall apart, you remain inside my heart. Even if the light decays, I'll be where your shadow stays.
Saw sunlight brush across your face. The world around fell into grace. A quiet hum beneath the trees. Your eyes found mine, the softest breeze. No words were said, yet all was clear. The heart spoke louder when you were near. In that stillness, love took form, a gentle fire, safe and warm. The moment time stood still for us, the world grew quiet just because. Your hand in mine, so calm, so true. I knew my heart belonged to you. If I could live within that light, I'd stay with you through every night. The moment time stood still for us. The coffee cooled, the day turned gold. But every glance felt new, untold. the pale autumn moon, I trace your fading light, the echo of your footsteps still wandering through the night. We stood where the quiet river kissed the shore. Now only memories return to that place we swore. I whisper your name into the cold, drifting air, hoping somehow it reaches you out there. Echoes under the autumn moon, calling out for you too soon. Every star above repeats your gentle name, shining softly through the spaces where you came. And though the night keeps trying to pretend, I still hear you like a song that doesn't end. A lantern glow still keeps our shadows intertwined, a fragile trace of love we left behind. I walk the paths where laughter once would bloom, now filled with quiet ghosts inside the gloom. If time would bend just once to let you stay, I'd hold your hands before you fade away. But autumn winds don't turn around for me, they carry what I lost into the sea. Echoes under the autumn moon again, floating where our story met its end. Every breath I take still aches for your embrace, a warmth I chase in every empty place. So I close my eyes and call your name tonight, hoping the moon returns your echo to my side.
Your voice still lingers quietly in corners of the night, a fading warmth that glows beneath the pale street light. I reach for every memory like a leaf that longs to stay, but time keeps pulling gently, taking pieces far away. Still I trace the way you left beneath the ember skies, a fragile truth that lives between the tears I try to hide. Even if the wind forgets the story of our days, I'll hold the tiny echoes that time cannot erase. Love may drift like falling leaves that scatter in the cold, but every part of you remains a warmth I still can hold. You walked into my quiet life and colored every shade, turning lonely afternoons into moments gently made. And though the seasons told us we could never stay the same, I carry every whisper that still trembles with your name. Maybe we are seasons too, meant only for a while, a fleeting touch touch of tenderness wrapped in your soft smile. But in the hush of evening, when the sky begins to glow, I feel you close beside me in a way the world won't know. Even if the wind forgets the rhythm of our hearts, I'll keep the fragile pieces where every memory starts. And when the autumn fades and winter claims the light, you live inside the warmth that carries me through night.
Early dusk begins to settle, painting gold on quiet streets. Shadows bloom where we once lingered, soft reminders at my feet. Every turn recalls your footsteps, every breeze repeats your tone, and the fading light of evening feels less heavy when I'm not alone. Though the seasons shift without you, something in the air remains, like a whisper barely trembling, calling out your gentle name. This is where autumn kept your name, carved in colors, framed in flame. Every leaf that breaks in silence sings the love we couldn't tame. This is where my longing stays, hidden in the amber haze. For the heart that once could hold you still returns to those old days. I trace the bench beneath the maples where you left your fears away, where your head will rest so softly on my shoulder end of day. Now the park is growing empty, but your warmth still lingers near. In the sigh of fallen branches, I can almost feel you here. If the winds erase our stories, if the world forgets our claim, know that I will keep the quiet place where autumn spoke your name. For no time can dim the moment when your smile first reached my soul. Some goodbyes are never final, some loves never lose control. This is where autumn kept your name, wrapped in shades no cold can claim. Every echo in the twilight leads me back to you the same. This is where my memories lie, burning soft beneath the sky. And the love I couldn't shelter still returns when leaves fall by.
We stood beneath the trembling sky, trying not to say goodbye. A step away, a heartbeat near. Love was louder than our fear. but moments slip like falling leaves, leaving only what heart believes. On the day we almost stayed, the world felt quiet, afraid. If time had paused between our hands, we might have learned where love still stands. But fate was gentle, fate was true. You let me walk a step from you. The street was glowing amber red, your whisper words still in my head. You smiled as if you understood how leaving hurt more than it should. If I could hold the dusk again, I'd keep you close, forget the end. But some goodbyes are made to teach what even love cannot impede. On the day we almost stayed, our shadows touched but couldn't stay. And though the night took you from me, and every star your memory, if hearts return where dreams are laid, I'll find you where we almost stayed.
I walked the road where your shadow used to fall, where autumn brushed your cheeks with colors soft and small. The breeze still carries laughter that we knew, but every echo now returns without you. I try to hold the warmth you left behind, but the cold slips in like something by design. Autumn fades where you once stood, turning gold to gray in the neighborhood. Every leaf that falls reminds me of that day when love grew quiet and slowly slipped away. Still I wait beneath the sinking sun, asking autumn where our love has gone. Your footsteps linger in the quiet afternoon, a memory humming a familiar tune. I follow traces through the amber hair, reaching for a heart that isn't there. If seasons could return,
walking through the quiet street. I hear our footsteps softly meet the golden light along the road carries the love we used to hold. Your shadow lingers by my side, though you're gone with the changing tide. Every relief that hits the ground feels like memories we once found. I try to breathe without your name, but every breath feels just the same. Until the autumn lights fade, I remember what we made. All the moments small and true, still beginning and with you. Even if the days move on, even if our time is gone. Until the autumn lights fade, I love you in the shade. Past the bench we used to share, your laughter still hanging in the air. The sky turns amber, soft and slow, like the warmth we used to know. I hide my longing in the breeze, but it returns with trembling ease. The season changes, yet my heart still refuses to. Only through a single day, but that one day bright and real taught me how a heart can heal. Even when the colors fall, yours remains the best of all. Until the autumn lights fade, I keep holding what we made. Every whisper, every sign still feels like you were once mine. Though the world keeps pulling me toward another memory. Until the autumn lights fade, my love won't drift away.
As dawn, a lullaby. Every color that you gave turned my world from gray to gray. We walk slowly, side by side, hearts unfolding, open wide. Even now I feel the glow of the warmth I used to know. Though the season starts to fade, your soft touch remains unstayed. Your love painted my autumn bright, filled my shadows with its light. Every heartbeat, every hue still remembers only you. Even when the days grow reflect your face, every shade a warm embrace. Even as the cold draws near, you remain so crystal clear. I still hear your gentle tone calling softly through the bone. Though the colors disappear, your love stays through every year. If the winter steals my flame, you'll remain my sweetest frame. In the fading evening
quiet street was brushed in gold, where autumn stories first unfold. Your voice was soft, your eyes were warm, a gentle calm before the storm. We walked beneath the fading sky, where every color seemed to sigh. I still remember how you smiled, sweet and fleeting autumn style. But seasons shift and moments pass, nothing built on leaves can last. When the leaves called your name that day, I knew somehow you'd drift away. Though I reached to hold you tight, autumn pulled you from my side. If love can change with every breeze, why does mine fall to its knees? When the leaves called your name, I knew I was losing you. Your laughter echoed through the park, soft but dimming with the dark. I tried to chase the light you gave, but shadows grew I couldn't save. We stood where branches kissed the air, color dying everywhere. And in the silence deep and true, I felt the end inside of you. If time could turn the leaves around, I'd hold your heartbeat to the ground. Even as the colors fade, I'd stay where all our memories stay. When the leaves called your name that day, I watched love slowly slip away. Even if the winds were kind, they carried what we left behind. Under skies of amber blue, every breath reminded you. When the leaves called your name, I knew I was loving you. Even as I lost you.
A night wraps softly around my soul, like the way you held me when the world felt cold. Every memory glows like candlelight, shining gently through the quiet night. Even if distance grows between our days, your warmth lingers in the simplest ways. Your warmth stays with me like a song that never leaves. Even when the winds grow colder, your love rests upon my shoulders. Every breath reminds me you're the home inside my heartbeat. The moon leans low as if to hear the whispered traces of you still near. In every sigh the night lets go, I feel the love we used to know. If time could soften every scar, I'd walk its path back to where you are. Your warmth stays with me like a song that never leaves. Even when the winds grow colder, your love rests upon my shoulders. Every breath reminds me you're the home
I walk the road we love so well, where every step begins to tell a story carved in fading light, of holding on and losing sight. Your shadow lingers on the ground, a trace of you I never found. The autumn wind just folds your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I reach for you in every breath, but all I hold is emptiness. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Your laughter haunts the amber dust, a memory wrapped in quiet dust. I call your name, but hear the rain answering me with all its pain. If time could let me change the end, I'd run to you and break again. Love was something we both tried, but we were mirrors that couldn't hide. Every step I take alone echoes where your warmth was so. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Maybe I was meant to lose every part of you I choose. Still I like the autumn sky, hoping you'll come back tonight. Where your shadow stay, I still whisper your name. Though the seasons fall apart, you remain inside my heart. Even if the light decays, I'll be where your shadow stays.
Saw sunlight brush across your face. The world around fell into grace. A quiet hum beneath the trees. Your eyes found mine, the softest breeze. No words were said, yet all was clear. The heart spoke louder when you were near. In that stillness, love took form, a gentle fire, safe and warm. The moment time stood still for us, the world grew quiet just because. Your hand in mine, so calm, so true. I knew my heart belonged to you. If I could live within that light, I'd stay with you through every night. The moment time stood still for us. The coffee cooled, the day turned gold. But every glance felt new, untold. We laughed at dreams hear. Each sound became a souvenir. Someday